What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today in the world of indie games, we're going to be taking a look at a title called Buggos. This is Starship Troopers if you were playing as the Bug Horde instead of as the human beings. So the ultimate goal here is you are going to grow your hive, you are going to annihilate humanity, and you are going to express your insectoid hegemony over the galaxy. And so anyways, we're going to dive on in today, take a look at it for about 25-30 minutes, see if it's something you wanted to add to your wish list or otherwise pass on. If after watching this video, you got like this weird inkling where you're like, yeah, dude, I'd like to consume the flesh of the humans while evolving and becoming stronger, I'll have a link for you down below in the description so that you can check the game on out. On top of that, you can also take a look down there and you'll find a link to my Twitch stream and my Discord just in case you wanted to hang out live on any given day of the week. Let's go ahead and start a new game. We're going to put it on standard difficulty and we're going to bug out. Got quiet all of it. Oh, there we go. The home world. Old one, I wish to murder. You are too young to go conquering on your own. You always say that. Well, when you live on my planet, you will follow my rules. Fine, then I will get my own planet. What? Ow. Alright, so here we are. We're at the beginning of the game, and we get to pick and choose what we want to do. Apparently, I have evolution points already. No, I don't. The game, like, dude, look at this tech tree. Like, I started playing this game before I recorded the episode, and I was like, alright, it's fairly simple. It doesn't seem like there's a whole lot going. Oh my god. Look at the size of this tech tree, dude. It just goes on forever. That's a big tech tree. So anyways, from our sentience, we're going to start off. We got to kill some humans, though. We got to take in some genetic material so that we can evolve. Apparently, there is a scum-laden outpost, and I highly recommend that we go annihilate it. The game is going to start out very simple, but do not be deceived. It gets complicated quickly. This is our hive right here. Every X amount of time, it's going to spawn some bugs. Now, one of the unique things about this game is that you have very little functional control over what your hive does. They kind of just do their own thing. You can put, like, pheromone flags around, but there's no, like, guarantee that they are actually going to go ahead and follow that flag. Sometimes you'll see, like, a couple of bugs just wander off in a different direction and start chewing on the wall and start licking themselves. Like, you never quite exactly know what your bugs are going to do. In the UI, things that you need to know about. In the top left, we have the nutrients that are being afforded to our colony. Every single time swarmers spawn, there is nutrients that cost. Down here, we've also got our maximum swarm capacity, so we can have up to 100 guys right now. That's at level 1 with no upgrades. We can spawn more bugs. These are basically abilities. So we can spawn more nutrients. We can add +1 damage on attack, and in fact, it looks like our bugs are already kind of going haywire. I didn't even tell them to do this. Apparently, the lust for murder and the desire to convert human beings into easily digestible spaghetti sauce was undeniable. So off they go. The humans have been eaten. I'm going to go ahead and put a rally flag up here, and hopefully the bugs will follow it. It looks like they're listening as of right now, so that's good. Ultimately, the goal on every single map is to annihilate all of the humans without getting yourself annihilated. We have special abilities. We can spawn more bugs. We can get extra attack damage. We can get more nutrients, all that kind of stuff. But we have defeated our first human colony. That means that we are going to get evolution points. Evolution points can be used in many interesting ways. So for right now, we can basically make it so that they react faster to any of the commands that we give. So there you go. It's pretty much the only thing that we could evolve for right now, but as the game goes along, there's going to be a lot more things that we can decide on. Let's go back, and let's kill another village to get 2 more evolution points, shall we? There are more humans for the consuming. Let us take their lives. Alright, so they've got their blueberry fortress built. I have no idea what these are. They're something. Human housing. Apparently they live inside these little tiny cubes. These are very, very large humans. Either that or those are very small houses. I haven't really decided which is the case. Let's go ahead, and I would like to spawn more bugs. Give me some more buggy boys. We'll go ahead and swap over to production for right now. And I will probably sweep up through the left over here. It looks like some of my bugs are already kind of scouting and getting out there. Our food still looks to be okay, so let's go ahead and put a rally flag right there. And we'll go ahead and, yeah, these ones are already working on a wall. One thing I have noticed is that if the bugs are already, like, applying themselves to a task, like tearing down a human wall, they will not respond to commands until that is over and they've finished. It looks like they're about to take out this first human, who's actually being kind of, like, laissez-faire about the giant dog-sized bugs that are currently chewing down Blueberry Fortress. There goes another one. He's been converted into spaghetti sauce. Go forth, my buggy minions. Take the human gene seed. Convert it into material. Oh, they killed the guy down there, too. Sucks to be him. Rough day to be that guy. Oh, no, dude. They squished my friend. That bug's name was Fredegurn. You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do him like that. Seems kind of unnecessary. Let's go ahead and destroy all their housing while we're in the neighborhood. That human wandered close enough, so we kind of got him as a coincidence. Like, his murder was not inherently the reason we came around here. Okay, maybe I'm lying. Maybe it was. But, on the plus side, I have to put down another rally flag, and that pleases me. So, the house is all destroyed. We've got 2 more evolution points. Let us evolve. Let us become more stronger. We can get more swarmer influence. Okay, they listen to attack pins better. We can make our swarmers deal more damage. I'll take that, and then we'll go up to medium swarm capacity. That sounds good. Rapid egg laying. Ooh, faster spawn rate seems like it'd probably be a good idea, too. Okay, all right, fair enough. I'm looking through some of the options here, and I'm liking. We've got a protective trash heap, and we've got a defensive dirt town. Fair enough. I don't think I would ever describe my home as a dirt town, but you got to do what you got to do. All right, so this one actually officially has soldiers. These guys have guns. They hurt. It's very, very stingy when your swarmers get shot. I'm going to let my horde build up for a minute, and then we'll kind of push out and see what we can accomplish, because we're going to need to have kind of like an insectoid wave technique in order to win here, because these guys, they shoot pretty fast. They're like pew, 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 and every pew is one bug that has been deleted from existence. So if you like your bugs in the shape that they're currently in, I suggest that maybe you come up with, like, numerical superiority. Oh, no, dude. Bradley. Don't go too far, Bradley. Don't do it. Humans are so ignorant, dude. They can't even tell the difference between, like, say, Fred and Bradley, man. Like, Fred and Bradley are clearly distinct organisms. And yet, for some reason, humans can't tell us apart. I'm offended. That's like half the reason we're attacking right now. All right. Load them up, boys. Let's get this thing done. Oh, no, dude. Not Ted. They lasered Ted and Terrence. Oh, God, Bill. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, we should probably send in some bugs to kill these guys. There we go. Take a couple of them down. Oh, no, they're attacking the wall instead of attacking the humans. Oh, boy. This is what I get for ruling over a hive of dolts. All right, well, I mean, we did manage to kill some humans. So on the plus side, job 1 was accomplished. Like, several humans were consumed. Not quite as many as I would have liked to have eaten. But it's a start. They're doing their best. They're applying the... Oh, my God. He's getting way too close to our hive. Kill him. Kill him. All swarmers on him. He's too close to the hive. Murder! Destroy. Okay, maybe I'll put the flag a little bit closer. There we go. All right. The pressing threat has been dealt with. Let's go ahead and we're going to set up a rally point right there just to pool up a little bit. And then once we've got a few more bugs ready to rock, we'll send them all in for the war. All right, I think we have enough bugs to do the righteous work of the Bug Lord. Let us attack their homes. Their condos are ours. Their mortgages forfeit. Take from them everything. Yeah, that's a respectable bug horde right there. That's a bug horde with some meat on its bones. There we go. Take those things down. We've got to make room for new bug housing. We are in the midst of a bug housing crisis. So like every spot that's occupied by a human is a spot that obviously is not going to be occupied by the bug overlords. How are you guys just ignoring that house right there? All right, everybody in. Go, my buggies. Go forth and chew down the Blueberry Fortress. There we go. Another one's bitten the dust. A few more humans have apparently spread. I'm going to focus on annihilating their infrastructure first. I don't know if they spawn or if there's going to be, like, more of them. But it seems like I've killed an awful lot. And there's still many, many more of them. I guess that's just the fundamental hazard of killing humans, is that they're really, really good at sort of reinforcing. There we go. A few more humans up here. We'll put down a pheromone flag, and off you go, little buggies. It's kind of a rough day to be these two guys over here. Yeah, you might want to clear out. I don't know. Then again, they seem to have built their homes inside of like a cavern with no exits or entrances, so maybe that's where things are going wrong. All right. So I want rapid egg laying. I want to spawn faster, and then I want tearing claws. That sounds good. All right. So we've wiped out 3 of their cities. Let's go ahead and wipe out the disgusting hamlet. Okay. Oh, what is that? What does that do right there? What is that thing? It's a command center. Trains dirty humans that wish to fight. Yeah, those filthy humans. We're going to wipe them out. Spawn faster. There will be blood, but only after like a 30 to 40 minute rest of getting our strength together. The waypoint is set. The swarm is assembled. Send them. Send my armies. All right, so we've taken them out on that corner. We're going to go ahead and put a rally flag up there so that we hit them all nice and solid en masse. No! Some of the bugs have broken off and are now chewing on walls instead of doing what they're supposed to do. The casualties are mounting. Oh, the horror. All right, another one bites the dust. We're going to let them pool up over here for a minute. And then once they've pooled up over here for a minute, the respawn rate is definitely mattering right now. Like, it's working out pretty well, but we're going to need more guys. There we go. Another human down. I think they're just going to keep respawning from that side, though. So, like, honestly, we need to out-respawn them. All right, the declaration of war is now. Everyone in! Destroy! Okay, so far so good. So far so good. It looks like we're actually defeating them. That's nice. That's good to know that tactically we're on the right path. Their respawner is now dead, which is great, so that means there's going to be less soldiers to deal with. We're going to go ahead and pull up the Horde right here at the center, and I'm kind of wondering when we're going to get some new unit types, and I'm also curious if we're going to end up building our own bases or not. Like, I hope there's a base building aspect to this game. I gotta go through the talents. I thought I saw one in there that said builder drones get, like, something else. And so I'm guessing we get to build at some point. And they're just breaking us in nice and easy right now. All right, we're only at half capacity on our Horde right now. So that's good. Just continue spawning. And then let's send them on in. We've got about 100 guys here ready to go. In the meantime, let's wipe out another subdivision of homes. Because, like, why not? They deserve it. They shouldn't have settled on this planet if they didn't want to become bug chow. They should have known better. I mean, I feel like it is our right as a species to own this patch of sand. Why anybody would want this crappy planet? I haven't seen a single plant. I haven't seen a single animal. Why anybody would want this crappy planet, I'm not really sure. But as it stands right now, apparently the humans want it. The downside for them is that I also want it, and I'm better at this than they are. So down they go. And now we will consume their drywall and we will turn it into DNA. There we go. The power of stucco compels us. All right, so we've got a few more evolution points here. The builder. We can build a builder buggo. Yes, that's what I want. Give me that. We can make our builders faster. We can make our swarmers faster. Allows more eggs to spawn at one time. Yeah, let's try that out. All right, that sounds good. Okay, so we've got really only the protective trash head and the regrettable-looking city remaining right now. Let's go ahead and we'll do the protective trash heap, and we'll kind of see how this goes. Ooh, I can have multi-hive? Yes, let's definitely have multi-hive. Allow nutrient goo? Stop them from gooing? What does gooing mean? I don't know exactly what gooing means, but it looks like we've got many different buildings here, and by many I mean 5, that we can play around with. So I don't know if these build based on time, or if these build based on... So it looks like the builders run up to them, and then they explode into a pile of gore, and I don't know if the pile of gore is what facilitates the building, or if it's just over time. They're doing it over here now. On the plus side, we are spawning like crazy at the moment. So let's go ahead and send in the swarmers, which is our own personal insectoid version of sending in the clowns. We've got a lot of walls that we got to chew through here, so I'm expecting that we're going to take considerable casualties just because the defensive positions of the humans are pretty good right here. But I think with the invariable insectoid wave that we're about to send at them, we're going to be okay. Yeah, go ahead and get the little homes first. Do they have the ability to reinforce here? It does not look like they have the ability to reinforce. We have many, many swarmers. We need to produce more nutrients, though. I don't know if we can actually spit out swarmers as fast as, like, our nutrients are coming in. All right, a few more soldiers down. Go ahead and get that little patch right there. Yeah, take out all that concrete as well. I don't like it. It's an eyesore. It's ugly, it's filthy, and it's human, which means that it's not right. Dude, I feel like I would be such a good insectoid overlord. Like, I feel like I would be really, really good at it. Like, on an intrinsic level. Like, I almost feel like I was made to be an insectoid overlord. Like, I'd be alright with it, dude. Like, most human beings, meh, kind of underwhelming. Kind of underwhelming. Who's to say that bugs are going to be worse, you know what I mean? Like, some people would like to fall back on the idea of, like, the devil you know, but, like, meh, I'll try a new devil. Let's try out a new devil. Let's see how new devil does. Well, the good news is we did deal some damage out here, and we didn't quite get their base torn down, but I would like to get their base torn down. I mean, we're dealing damage to it. There we go. Now they can't respawn anymore, and we can just send, like, a slow trickle on in. I think we can chalk this one up as another big old sexy W. I think maybe the nutrient goo is like the creep from the Zerg in StarCraft. I think the builders, they put down like a carpet that generates nutrients if you have that enabled. So that's what it looks like to me. So a little bit of like, you got to pick and choose when you want them to like create more creep or when you want them to work on buildings effectively. So there's going to be a little bit of a push-pull aspect there, which actually I kind of like. I played the first couple levels before recording this, and I was like, all right, it's simple, but I like the concept of the game. But I'm hoping there's a little bit more complication as you get further on in, and I'm glad to see that there is. One thing that I would suggest is that when you win a mission, that's a little bit fast right there. Like, I'd like to see, like, I don't know, like, a better transition for this. So, like, maybe a bunch of little, like, cheering bugs come up, like, screeching, you know, I'm like, "Rah!" And then it's like, victory. And then you click, and then it goes to the synopsis, and everything kind of slides up or slides down or wipes left, wipes right. It's a little bit fast as far as a transition screen goes. We do have some evolution points, though, and now that we have our builders, I'm stoked about this. So I can make my builders faster, allows builders to build living pustule sacs that create nutrients. Yeah, we need that. There we go. We're gonna focus on our economy for right now. I've never played a lot of RTSs, but I feel like my economy is very important. All right, Buggos, get it done. We're only gonna go with one extra hive this time around. All right, so I put down a couple of nutrient pustules so that like when we inevitably get our hives up and running, we'll be able to nonstop like pump out bugs. I don't have them putting down the creep yet, but that's just because I think they're all sacrificing themselves to make the new hive. And so I think it'll work out okay. We've got to decide an angle of attack here. I'm of the opinion that over here is probably best. We'll have them pool from right here. And then once they've pooled, we'll push north. That'll also give the builders a little bit of space so that they can get kind of our infrastructure set up. You know what I mean? There we go. Nutrient sacs doing a pretty good job. They're starting to lay down the creep carpet. It does look like our swarm capacity is getting upwards towards where it can actually be. Let's go ahead and send everybody in because we're pretty much full up on units right now. And so why not throw some of them at the never-ending humans that we might take some of their property and make it our property. Okay, things are getting a little hectic over here. The meter is definitely dropping. The curious thing that I'm wondering is, like, are the humans ever going to go on the attack? You know what I mean? Yeah, send them in, send them in, send them in. We've got a nice little pool right there. I think we can probably push in and deal some damage. Okay, all right. Fall back, fall back, fall back. Stop sacrificing yourselves. It's okay. Our first little ingress into enemy territory, I think, went pretty well. We killed a lot of them. So what do these buildings actually do? Do they increase, like, the pop cap for the humans? I'm very, very curious what some of these buildings actually do. It looks like maybe they increase the amount of humans that get produced. All right, send them in. We've got another wave. Yep, send them all the way in. The problem is some of them keep breaking off the wave right here to chew on this wall. And so I think until that wall is, like, fully destroyed, I don't think we're going to have a whole lot of luck just kind of pushing into enemy territory. Well, they're actually dealing damage to one of the command centers right now. That's better than I expected. How beat up is it? It's got 19 health left. All right, you guys pull back up again. It looks like the creep is going pretty well. Oh, he destroyed one of my pustules, you little bastard. Okay, all right, fair enough. That's how it's going to be, huh? There we go. Wipe him out. Let's get a third hive. Food seems to be okay right now, so why not, like, focus on getting a little bit stronger? All right, we're pop-capped. Let's send them on into the breach. Go, my buggies. Feast upon the flesh of humanity. You are each and every one of you adorable. If you are successful in this mission, I shall get you all headbands with bunny ears so that our invasion into the human lands will be even more adorable than it currently is. You guys gonna get that last, get that last condo over there. All right, everybody in. Whatever happens, happens. Do you want to live forever? Command center's down. Ooh, that was a nice push right there. The humans are feeling that one. Yeah, they're feeling it now. And because we have so many hives, it's like our waves come back in force now. It's not a trickle anymore. It's like an actual wave. All right, we only got a couple buildings left, so get on over here and wipe those out so that we can get our evolution points and we can feel badass and move on. Oh, there's a couple humans left down here. All right, fair enough. I was like, where are the humans at, man? I thought I was expecting a little splash screen to come up, and unfortunately, splash screen denied me. We lost 427 bugs. Yikes. Oh, there's another area. Okay. I figured there would be just due to the sheer volume of evolutions we can do here. Let's get some more swarm capacity. And let's make our swarmers a little bit more stacked, I guess. Make them like a little bit tougher. And then we'll focus on our economy. Like we'll make our goo patches work a little bit better. Oh, we can get the defender though. Oh, and you can reset your evolution whenever you want. Very nice. Okay. I just wanted to see how the respecking works. I like that respecking. That respecking right there is like really, really good. So we'll get the nutrient puzzles. We'll get more nutrients for our patches right there. We'll spawn more bugs at a time. Carnivorous floor traps. Okay, yeah, that sounds awesome. Let's get one of those. That sounds sick. All right, so we've got a number of places right here that don't look particularly dangerous. The housing for simpletons I don't really care about. I'd rather get like 2 to 3 points at a time if I can. So, let's go for this one over here, the makeshift barricade. We'll see what happens. There's our floor traps. Oh, we don't have any cover over here. Okay. Fair enough. I'm going to get some pustules up and running. Just want to make sure we have lots of nutrients flying around before we get too crazy. They do actually have like a bear. Oh, there's a new guy over here. He's a flamethrower user? Oh, no. I don't know if my bugs are tough enough to deal with a flamethrower user. Okay, all right. So the humans are getting better at killing us, just like we are getting better at killing them. Okay, so the population is looking good, if somewhat a little bit bored. Let's send them on out to murder this leftmost outpost because it's kind of like a small concern. It's not really like a thing we care about. This is probably what dictates most of our attention up here, all the flamethrower guys. So we're going to have to figure that one out the tough way. Yeah, go ahead and send everybody in over here. There you go. Very nice. Our hives are not up and running yet, but all of our pustules are, so that's really, really good. The downside is I think we're pop-capped right now, and so we're not going to be able to get too much stronger from where we're currently at. You guys go ahead and eat him. We'll send a few more down into the corners down there. I don't know what the best way to hit this is going to be. I figure we just go straight up the middle. That's kind of the way I feel about it. Let's just send them in. I mean, we've got a full stack of troops right now, so, like, why worry about it? Our infrastructure appears to be in decent shape. I'm going to set up some trapperinos over here. I don't know how long it's going to take to build those traps, but we're going to build those traps. Let's go ahead and wipe out this entire dugout over here. Like, they've got this entire trench, and I just like to have it swept and cleared so that we have easy movement of our troops to get up to, like, areas like the top right. Honestly, we're not really taking that many losses. I think we may, unless the flamethrowers are much more of a problem than I expected. I think we should be able to take these guys out. Oh yeah, the flamethrowers might be an issue. Flamethrowers are actually being like a solid stopgap right now. Okay, alright, group up. We'll deal with the flamethrowers in a minute. We will look for openings where we can look for openings, but they've got a lot of flamethrowers up there. And I think they're spawning the flamethrowers, and so we're going to have to figure out a way to deal with that situation. Our other hive isn't even done yet. Alright, let's see if we can hit that one to the top left. Maybe top left is the secret here. Yep, just get through the walls. If we get through the walls, I will be a happy camper. Okay, alright, we didn't get through the walls, but it's fine. It's good enough. Kill off the few humans that are moving into our territory. It doesn't seem like they rebuild walls, so it should be fine as time goes along. This may be one of those situations where there's a specific unit we need in order to tank the flamethrowers. And so we may have to bail out of this mission, go get some different technology, and come back. Yeah, the flamethrowers are somewhat problematic. Doesn't look to me like they have any reload time or anything that creates a gap where you can get to them. And so they're wiping out like 100 bug hordes with no problems. All right, everybody mass up, mass up, mass up, mass up. All right, we have what we have for right now. Hit them. Okay, we got a little bit of damage off on that flamethrower. I mean, they're not impervious. I think we just have to kind of like keep hitting them with waves, and they're kind of backed up right now. It actually looks like they're coming out to attack us at the moment. Let's go ahead and repel that advance real fast. There's like a lot of gunfire flying around that I'd rather not be dealing with. 2 flamethrowers may get complicated. They got a little bit of damage off on that guy, but we only hit for 1. All right, group back up inside a base. Stop going out. Okay, push the horde back out. They're coming on in, so it does look like they get offensive at one point or another, like they are going to come in and attack. Wow, those flamethrowers are like impossible, dude. How do you get past them? Okay, all right. I think we may need some evolutionary assistance here. Like, we're getting like 1 damage off every now and again. And it looks like they maybe regenerate, unless these are different. No, they don't regenerate. Oh, we gonna get that one? Oh, dude, he's so close. I just need 1 bug on that guy. Just one of you needs to get through. I think actually maybe letting them trickle might be the better idea. Spawn more bugs. We have plenty of food. We have plenty of attack. Actually, give me some attack maybe. So that like whoever gets through actually, oh dude, I think we're getting took out here. The flamethrowers, we got to have something stiffer that can handle the flamethrowers. I'm guessing there's a build order that you're expected to have by now, because we are just getting torched at the moment. Okay, all right. Back to the overworld. We'll respec. We'll figure it out. Reset that. I think we're gonna need the defender, a slow-moving ranged defensive bug. Yeah, I think we're gonna need that. Let's get the defender. We have spore launchers over here. Okay, all right, fair enough. Rapid egg laying, back to the builder. I do want the nutrient pustules, but maybe I over-invested on that size, or on that side. Let's go... Let's go medium swarm, large swarm, huge swarm. We will get... flesh walls, not a terrible idea. I think Yeah, we'll go that direction, and we'll make the defender faster. All right, let's take a run at these guys one more time and just see, now that we've got new tools in our arsenal, what we can pull off here. All right, so swarmers are coming out. Did these guys spawn the defenders too? Okay, the defenders spawn from over here, and yeah, that's a big bug right there. That's a big buggy. Let's go ahead and we'll get some pustules lined up in this back corner. All right, so our swarm is looking pretty good right now. I'll probably send in the swarmers just to go ahead and attack that right there. I am interested in seeing how the defenders perform, just because the defenders, it says they're a ranged unit, so that's probably going to help out quite considerably when it comes to dealing with the ranged guys. At the moment, we're still setting up our economy. We're not really getting enough builders right now to 100% get things done. And so, like, we're still waiting on all of our random little nutrient hive things to get finished off. We are producing less nutrients this time around. Oh, it's because they were working on the second hive. Okay, fair enough. Well, we should start to see the little nutrient pustules getting populated pretty soon. It looks like they're doing a teardown job down here. We're just going to use our... We're going to use our swarmers very, very lightly for right now. I'm going to allow my defenders to pool up a little bit, and then we'll figure out a way to send them in. All right, so send in the swarmers to wipe out that middle trench one more time. I'm okay with taking a couple casualties right now, just simply due to the fact... Yeah, send them in too. I want to see how they do. You guys go ahead and... I want to see what you guys do. I'd like to learn about my bugs a little bit better. I got to practice some hands-on managerial entomology here. Yeah, they do. They shoot guns. Okay, sweet, awesome. Yeah, go forward and shoot more guns. Things are going pretty well so far. Do we have that third hive set up yet? Well, they're starting to set up the creep, so we can't be doing that poorly. Yeah, you guys get on in there. There we go. We'll get a little bit of mayhem unleashed. It looks like we're doing pretty good. Obviously, the flamethrower is going to be the big stopgap here. So we'll go ahead and put the defenders right there. I think the point of the defenders is largely that they kind of like hold a point. Oh, well, fire seems to get them too. I don't know. I guess it sort of depends on... Well, they're getting more hits off. They're getting more hits off on the flamethrower guy than our other units were. So that's good. We can spritz them down with a little bit of acid. All right, so you guys pool up over here. You guys just kind of hang out. We're going to have a little powwow on this side. Let them come to us. The acid spit does seem to get them eventually. However, it does not appear to be intrinsically that damaging. Okay, all right, they're coming at us full force right now. Let's go ahead and we're going to have everybody just kind of regroup back here. We need another big wave. They're pushing back, and we need just like a minute to get ourselves into better shape. I'm going to increase the spawn rate real fast, but yeah, this is Buggos. I hope you guys liked it. I think the game's pretty cool. I want to get further on in and see what more stuff there is. It's really, really enjoyable. It's kind of part auto-battler, part real-time strategy. Like, obviously, the graphics aren't the best, but it is, like, a fun game to play just to see the chaos that you can create with all your units and everything else. All right, swarmers, get on up there. I guess I should probably go. My name is Splattercat. I sift through the pile to find what's worthwhile in the world of indie games every single day so you don't have to. Today up on the chopping block, we had Buggos. Tomorrow, we will more than likely have something else. This game is available right now for like 12 bucks. It seems to have quite a bit of content and things to do up inside of it, and so hopefully you'll check it out. I'll see y'all later. Bye, everybody.